Igni, hello. I'm out of sync with the map since I came in late. It should be night. Oh well. Yeah, it's it's a very bright night. Who we got there? A group of them. Don't have a reason to go over to them, really. Yeah, the moon's very bright tonight. I wonder if that's something I should point out. Ooh. Oh, it's got the collider. It's got the funky collider. We're on an old map.
I'm just very relieved that your friend is actually well and doing well.
Exactly.
I am also very relieved.
It's a good thing. Thank you so much. The only other two people that I would suggest you get a hold of.
I have absolutely no clue what happened. Well, I mean, I know that like 8 characters came in today out of character. Like we got like a lot of the new wave in theory came in. And I did see that Catbug left not too long ago, so Vella's not around. And, she posted in the Discord. We'll see. We'll see what, if anything, I do in the last like hour. Just got back from driving. I fixed my bow a little bit. It collides with things now. The arrows. Arrows collide with things, and I can unknock the arrow now too, so I don't have to shoot it once an arrow's knocked. Go away menu. Yo. There's gonna be no one around, isn't there? Yeah, I wish the times was synced. Or if there was a way to force it, like if I could local force it to a time period.
Yeah, circumstances. Being here.
Only, I think, 2 of them.
I see. Well, it appears that a third might be notified just now.
It's a new person.
How to explain this appropriately?
Oh, this shouldn't be open. Whatever she caught during her hunt, I don't know. Something, rabbits or something. Can I grab the dagger on this outfit? I can. Cool. No one should be in here. Nobody's in my building. Some GM was in here.
You start to feel like you have a runny nose. And if you touch the end of your nose, you'll see that it's actually your nose is bleeding.
Oh.
It begins to drip down your mouth and drip onto your clothes.
Why? Why have I been...
You can feel it flowing down.
Well, if you do have kind of beetles and all of
It is
these,
the
you know,
first room.
just normal
door in
things,
the room.
right? Just right?
Is
Why you look so
understood.
surprised?
Thank you. Run out of time.
What? I don't.
Can you not?
I don't. Understand.
Potentially cold, but also I'm looking for Muselfinks now. Without going close to people, because I know people have been getting sick, like in character, she knows.
I want some, and then I bet you somebody was like, okay, I'll order
He's
some.
Okay.
Yeah, I figure.
Apologies. What if I spelled it
Um,
wrong?
Dr. Cole.
It's a
for that.
whole dance.
One of the doctors now knows. When's he gonna come here? Yeah, because Rina doesn't know who the doc.
Are you alright?
I just started getting a bloody nose. I was trying to find Muselfinks if he's around.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can come with you. That's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Here, I have some gauze you can use. At least try and dab it up.
As you touch the end of their
How did this
paws, they're
start?
hot.
You're... May I check your temperature? You seem to be
Sure.
burning up. Gloves. Gloves.
Rip.
They seem to have a fever.
You are burning up. Do you feel uncomfortable, nauseous, vomiting, anything of that nature as of late?
No, just that. I mean, this was the first thing I noticed. I just got back from hunting, from being out for a while.
I see. Have you been anywhere near the other towns?
No, mostly just in the woods around here.
You know, the plague that's been going about, huh?
Yeah, I heard about it.
You alright?
Okay. We do have some medicine that can actually treat that plague. Do you want me to get you some of it preventatively? So if you're bleeding and...
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. I never did catch your name.
If she's comfortable with it, we could take her to the medical tent here in Valis. Take a look.
Yes, I will... There should be actually some
Fixophone.
antibiotics for it and some vaccines in the tent there.
Yeah.
I'll go see if
well,
I can
for
get a hold of
that,
Muselfinks.
Making certain we know exactly what it is, as opposed
Exactly.
to guessing.
I'll grab Muselfinks and meet you there.
Okay.
If that's okay. If
Yeah.
you're okay with that.
Well, we can.
Yeah, I can.
She
I'll go
wants
over
to
there.
call him.
hmm
Okay. I didn't actually ever catch your name.
Oh, I'm Rina.
You're looking for a drink?
Rina. I'm Cole.
Mhm.
I'll see if I can get Muselfinks.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Faith.
Better not have the plague. All over my nice new white winter outfit. Now I'm gonna have to put bloodstains on this.
Hi, Huntress.
Hey.
They're in the parlor right now.
Same person.
You just
Like I literally of course it's a white outfit. And they're like, it's bleeding all over you. I'm gonna do it. I'll put bloodstains on it for next session. And she's just like, why are there all these new people?
If we find iron, we can make pipes. We can build heating fence.
And there's Varus.
Okay. First things first. Let me get you some.
I can't believe this. I can't believe I just get back. And this is the first thing that happens. Perfect. Yeah, 10 minutes.
I'm gonna hand you something. I want you to just use it to stop up your nose a bit to try
Okay.
and reduce the bleeding, so we
Mhm.
are bleeding all over yourself. Okay. Okay. Just take these.
Yeah, 10-minute plague speed run.
When about did this start? Just now.
Just when I got back to
Or
town
has
is
this
when I
been
noticed it.
happening off and on?
Yeah, I just got back to my house and then noticed it, and so I went to try finding Muselfinks a bit.
Yeah, I saw him earlier today, but I don't know where he is or what he's been up to. Is this the first time this has happened, or has this
Forgive
been
me.
happening?
First time like this.
Am I interrupting something?
Possibly.
Okay.
Slight medical situation.
I see. I was hoping to speak with you later, if that is still possible.
Yes. Okay. Racking my brain, trying to think. Fortunately, I mean, it could just be allergies, that sort of thing. You know, seasons changing. Have you had bad seasonal allergies or anything? of the
Not
sorts
usually,
in the
no.
past? Probably not that then.
Dr. Ashiro, you would be aware that you recently got in a large medical supply of antibiotics and typhoid fever vaccination shots.
Do you mind if I take your temperature real quick?
Go ahead.
Alright. I need to stick this under your tongue, if that's alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Mr. thinks is gonna be on his way.
Okay, I was just about to take her temperature.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
Mhm.
stick this under your tongue and just hold it there for a minute.
Okay.
Just try to breathe
Yeah.
regularly, okay? Okay.
I could have done the blap. I could have done the blap. It would have been funny.
Hand doctor,
Take
have you
care of
got
that.
this at the stage?
I think we're probably okay.
Fever
We've
is
got a
about
few people
104
looking into it.
Fahrenheit.
If you want to help, I won't
Oh.
say no.
That's pretty
Well, also,
high
this is
for a
one of the
human.
young ladies who had a crossbow bolt in their upper
my
torso
assumption
area
is
that we
that's
just
probably
sort of
not good.
disinfected and packed out.
Have you felt any
So
other
there might be
symptoms
some infection things there.
uh,
you
aside
might
from
wanna take a
the,
look at it.
um,
Long ago.
Just as a side, like 2 weeks ago.
2?
No,
Yeah.
no, that was, I just noticed the bloody nose.
Just
Okay.
suddenly
Good to
your
know,
nose?
thank you.
Mhm.
Okay.
That is actually very
We can give you
helpful.
some antibiotics
Yeah, just in
and
case
the
it has any bearing.
vaccine
We
that he was
pretty much
talking
went,
about.
okay,
Do you understand
what did we do? We
vaccines?
just
Has
did, like,
anybody
a
explained it to you?
peroxide Bactine,
I
wrapped
heard
up
people
bandage it, made
mentioning
sure
them,
it
but
was
I don't,
sutured, went from
I
there.
never really
We really didn't
heard
have
what
any
they are.
deeper knowledge than that.
Okay.
Like, we got a couple of
So
Motrin blister packs and
effectively,
told them
it
don't drink
is a
alcohol.
means of infecting
pretty much did
yourself
all the
with
right
a
things.
weaker strain of a
Yeah, well, that's all I can do. All right, at some point,
basically
yes,
a virus.
proper teaching, but you've got to pay.
So that way it
Yeah, that's
can
pretty
The
much
dog get her
hits all
shots.
the nails on the
easily
head.
handled.
They are very hardy against
Mhm.
infection.
By your
if,
body.
If our good captain is any indication. So I don't. I hope it's
Effectively,
not.
an easier fight so that way your
We'll
body
see.
knows how to fight the next time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
practice.
Thanks, Prof. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I can let the doctor try to explain it a little better.
So how are they looking?
I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to look them over yet, but we'll see. Hey. So I heard something about
She's-
vaccines.
Yes, I was trying to explain vaccines so that way she's aware before she makes any sort of decision.
Of course, on informed consent.
I figured it would probably be better for you to explain it in full, given that you're the actual
Yeah.
medical professional here. I'm just.
How do you explain to a person
Well,
who has
you
no?
pretty much got the gist of it from what I've heard. So basically, what a vaccine is it's a much weaker version of the infection, give or take, that you would be exposed to. Now, granted, you are demonstrating proper symptoms, but giving you a vaccination isn't actually a bad idea because if you were to ever encounter the same thing that was going to make you sick again, your body's already used to fighting it. You basically get a much lower. Basically, think of it as training for your body, right? And which I think is very much what you mentioned. It's you fight off against a weaker version of the thing, so that when the stronger version of the thing pops up, you're already kind of ready to take it on.
The only thing that's got me a little concerned is that it might not be typhoid, and giving her a vaccine while her immune system is already active and trying
Compromised?
to something could be.
Yeah,
To
exactly.
be honest, if I were to make a
Nosebleed?
suggestion, this is just me. Nosebleeds? I don't think that's
Wouldn't
typhoid.
attribute to typhoid. No.
No. Specifically, I would look at giving her antibiotics for now, monitoring the situation, and then if she continues to get worse, we look at other options. You know, that sort of
Exactly.
thing.
Broad spectrum
I'm
antibiotics
just the
probably wouldn't be a
biologist.
terrible idea. No, you pretty much got hit the nail on the head.
everyone.
Because I heard you got a arrow crossbow bolt in the shoulder the other day. Would you
Yeah.
mind terribly if I could take a look at that wound?
Yeah, you can.
If you're
take a
comfortable with it. If you're
look.
not, I can
Here,
step out.
Yeah, you want to look at your
And-
knee for, by the way.
I can take the shoulder armor off.
Take a good look at the skin, look for any
Break, can
veins.
I?
If it is what
Always
you're
moving around.
thinking,
Everyone's
I'm
always
thinking,
hurting themselves.
we're both
Yeah,
thinking.
that's
I
been my day
didn't do
today as
anything
well.
this
It's
time.
Some things.
Good, very good. Hello, dear. What is her symptoms of what she may have?
Hot
What-
fever and
Mhm.
nosebleeds.
Bleeding nose. Did you notice any
Nosebleeds.
dizziness or
Someone
lightheadedness?
just had that,
from-
actually.
Um,
Lotea just
no.
had that. She has that right now.
What? What?
Yes, she. I believe she's also bleeding. Someone there just had it. I believe. I just came from there. I believe she may have it as well. I believe. Oh, no,
no.
Someone else is not.
Oh no, it's the plague.
Yeah.
Administrating.
Please, thank
antibiotics,
you.
since That's technically not my.
Yeah, no, I can figure it out. Go ahead, Musil. I was just about to take a look at the shoulder wound and just make sure it hasn't become infected.
Check that. That's an important one, because if it has, then it may be, well, maybe got into there. The nosebleed. Let me grab a...
I'm just gonna
Some bandage rolls.
slightly lift your arm here. Just so I can take a closer look at it.
Oh,
Is this something I should be
God,
calling a GM for? Or do you know the status of it?
I believe it's pretty much fully healed from what Muselfinks did to it last time, or 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. I'll just make absolutely certain.
See. I'm going to clean up your face a bit from this nosebleed. Just.
So it just started, you haven't had a history of nosebleeds or anything?
No.
Hello. We were just checking to make sure they had a nosebleed and they're running a fever. I'm checking the shoulder wound that was healed over here just to make sure there's no signs of a deeper infection. Make sure, rule out that
Not
that was something
infected.
that spread.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
And I'm just cleaning up her face, and then I'm going to sniff the blood-stained bandage roll.
Okay. Well, that's gonna smell like wolf's blood, and for you, Dr. Koval, you will remember that in a quarter of cases, for
Nothing
typhoid fever,
strange.
one of the symptoms is a bloody nose.
I see.
You open your mouth, dear.
Well, this could certainly be typhoid.
There we go.
The inside of the mouth looks fine. No issue there.
I do have a vaccination and antibiotics I can use to treat.
Yes, I have a crate of. I have a crate here, in my home. So they left one of them there. I suppose we'll use the supply we have here, because are those symptoms of? Is this the symptom of the typhoid? The nose bleeding and
Rare.
such?
Rare symptom, but considering
Rare.
she's running a fever as well, it's certainly possible.
Well, I
Best to
suppose
treat
in
and
my
just be safe.
opinion. Yes, I suppose. Go ahead if you'd like. I can do the same thing for the other one who's been experiencing it over there.
So, these pills, basically, you want to take a couple times a day. Preferably with breakfast and dinner. They're going to basically kill off the thing that is inside your body that's causing the nosebleeds and making you feel gross. We'll take that for about 7 days, and it should wrap it up for you. That being said, I'd also like to give you a vaccination as well, once the actual symptoms have resolved, if that's okay with you. Sometime during the week. Just to
I
make
will
sure
tell the
that
same
it
thing to
prevents
the
it from
other
happening again
person.
in the future.
Could you get me a bottle of one of that as well?
Yeah.
Give to
Yo,
another person.
drugs.
Yeah, of
Thank you,
course.
friend.
Captain, thought I saw.
We have more of it here. My concern, most of things, is that our side has been fully. Have you gotten your vaccination yet?
Oh no,
Blood.
I don't think I have.
Rina.
Then we
Well, I'm
should
not
probably
infected,
start
so,
vaccinating as much as
probably
possible.
do that,
I
yes.
don't
As
know.
much as possible.
Right.
Then
God,
I
I
can do that before.
My nose
on
just
in.
started bleeding when I got back.
Sit down, dear. Sit,
And by
sit,
the
sit,
way,
sit down.
Experiencing something similar, but no nosebleed.
I've-
By the way,
I did a
No
little thinking.
nosebleed, but she has a high
25%.
fever. Okay, got it.
Nosebleeds and such can also actually help in the type
So
of
what are your
fever.
symptoms exactly? You've a bit of a fever,
I think
yes?
we
Anything
might
else?
Be having an outbreak.
I'm feeling a lot more tired.
Outbreak of what?
Tired?
really, really nasty disease.
Okay.
Just hit me
Um,
all of a sudden.
Something that we've
We
already dealt
have-
with in our world. We're protected.
Considering
against it.
she has... Those are rarer, this is a more common symptom.
Is that saying you have a cure then?
More or
Cure
less,
and a
yeah.
preventative.
Technically, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
for
that.
those who have not been infected yet, we could make certain that
I will
they don't.
try to explain
Well,
this to you in a way you will understand.
It's like giving
Yes,
it to yourself,
because they
but also
put it in a
making
bit of a
certain that you won't ever get it again.
That's way. Firstly,
Effectively,
this is
it's
a
a
bottle.
In her
muscle.
case,
Inside of it are these pills. You know what a pill is?
in her case, we would administer drugs that are able to help the body fight it.
It is
better.
a tiny capsule
stave
that
it
you're
off.
supposed to eat. Just
Whereas,
not sure.
assuming you are not
Unders-
infected yet,
swallow.
Give you a vaccine, which
Inside
is
is a
effectively
type of medicine that will
lesser
help
strain of the
essentially,
virus, so that
how you
way,
say, kill
your body
off,
learns how to fight it.
the
because it's able to
the thing that
kill
is
it itself.
ailing you right now. Does that make sense?
For now,
that make sense at all?
yes.
Perfect. What I want you
Kind
to
of.
do, two things.
Usually I
You're
just
going
know
to
when we
take two
get
of
sick, it's
these
usually a
capsules a
test, but-
day, one at breakfast, one at dinner, one
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah,
wonder
for
why
about
you
a
get a
week.
really bad
After
sickness from
that,
something once, and then if you
should,
get it again, it's not that bad the next time?
It
If
should
it, of course,
then,
didn't kill you the first
essentially
time?
kill off what you have.
Levi came
that
back
is
to being
once
plagued.
Your body gets
ailment
used to things over time.
of yours.
We just
I will
have
also
the means
recommend
of producing
that after the week is done, there is this thing
weaker
that is called
versions of the pathogens that
vaccine.
aren't going to hurt you necessarily.
It is essentially, it
you
is
actually-
essentially
I'm
I'm
how
sure
you
it
would
thing,
sounds
say,
yeah.
insane to
a way to
purposefully infect yourself,
prevent
but I assure you
from
it is
ever
entirely
getting
safe.
this type of ailment ever again.
As long as
for
it makes
her,
her better.
we have medications that we can use to help bolster
Essentially,
her body's
your
strength.
treatment
and,
plan would
make
be
certain that
you would take
nothing
2 of these a day for about a week.
bad happens. She may
Then
still feel
by
a bit
next
ill for
by next
a little while,
by
but
week.
otherwise
Yes.
she should clear
Uh,
up.
The
you would
antibiotics,
come to me,
the
or
medication
United
also
Nations,
sometimes
or
causes
I'll
a bit
find
of
you in
nausea,
defense.
upset stomach,
Once you're
diarrhea.
just about fully healed
Those are
and
completely
fine,
normal. Taking with
we will
food can
give you
actually
this
very much help out with those
vaccine.
symptoms.
You will be
And it's much better to
injected
take
with
them.
it,
You should
and it
start to feel
will,
better in about 3 to 4 days, but finish
make
the
you
whole
feel
thing
a
to
tad bit
completely
of
wipe out the
tiredness, tad bit
infection.
of pain in the arm, for about a day.
I guess no more
and then
drinking
you should be
for you.
fully protected from ever receiving this disease.
Not for this week at
ailment
least.
ever again.
Just to be on the safe side.
Again.
Must have
Look,
prevented from something else.
Things have
something
changed.
bad.
Let me take over the hunt, at least while you relax.
This definitely doesn't feel like.
Someone else just came to help with building. They can do it better than I am. Me and
Yeah,
Bella
I
will hold
smelled
it.
a whole bunch of new people around.
Assuming it
I
is
would
the-
suggest
it is
that
the same
before
as
she
she
A lot of
has,
new mouths.
considering the
experiencing
similar
those
symptoms,
Yeah.
then
symptoms, we would want to vaccinate you
It'll at
since
least
I know
prevent that
you
one.
and your sister are very close.
Mm.
The likelihood of
Very
you
well.
getting infected with it as well, just
lovely.
through contact, is pretty high.
I can get it done for you right now.
You open this bottle by
Just
the way.
take a
You
moment.
open this bottle by pressing down
Sure.
upon the cap of
Yes.
it and then twisting. That's how I open it.
I want
Or
her.
they call it a safety feature. Here, I'll do this for you. There you
Sure,
go.
she'll get
You
better,
just
right?
flip the cap upside down, and now it's a normal
Yeah.
twist cap.
I'm going to be giving it to her once she feels
Just
a bit
don't
better,
take more than
because
2 in a
getting
day.
that into her system at this point in time is not, well,
Very well.
Well, if she's already
And
infected,
then in
with
about
it,
a week's
giving her
time, we will.
vaccine isn't gonna do much.
The word is vaccinate.
exactly.
Yes, that's the
We're
word.
going to-
Yes.
yes,
yes, we will
vaccine, vaccination.
Someone to explain vaccinations.
I just explained it in as best as I can to her, and she understands mostly.
Once she's feeling
all that
better,
matters.
then we'll get her a vaccine to prevent
Yes,
any
when
further
she's feeling
infections.
better. Yes. So,
I see.
if you want to double check the symptoms, you may, doctor, but I believe it's the same one. It's just she has more common symptoms.
Yes.
She
Yeah,
has a nosebleed, which is
basically.
good.
No, no,
Effectively, yes.
Well, nosebleed is not usually a sign of typhoid specifically, but it
Yeah.
happens
But
occasionally, which may be what's happening in her
Occasionally,
case.
but
Mm-hmm.
If that's
She has the more
thing that
common.
we're- What is the chances of everyone else in the village getting it?
if you two
they are
already
not
have it,
vaccinated
it could.
and uncleanly, then high.
Well, it can also be spread through
I
drinking
clean
water.
very often.
There's not new people in
As far as
town.
I'm aware.
Doesn't fully prevent it as well.
Realistically,
That as
I'd
well.
like to set up a vaccine clinic and vaccinate everyone. Ideally, I wanted to try and actually get to it today, but I was unable. However, I could literally set up in the tavern and get people done rapid fire.
Focus on that. Get the town better. What we talked about, we'll do later.
Trust in there.
I can
Town
do yours
first.
in but a moment, and I have plenty of supplies, Captain.
Town
There's no-
first.
I've seen it work absolute
Town
wonders.
I can
first.
assist as well with the vaccination.
And I suppose that's what our doing with
If
our
it was
evening.
anyone else, I would call you.
Get my sister.
I am
in my town
happy to
safe.
assist with it, as
I
best
may
can.
be.
Listen,
Probably am actually.
Captain,
However, I'm
I
at least
respect
smart.
it. But depriving yourself before everybody
are
else,
indeed,
we're
my
not
friend.
at any risk of running out of supplies. And
I've seen it work
if
quite
you get
well.
sick in the
Many
meantime,
of the
it's going to be a lot
things
worse
they
for you than just getting the vaccine.
do give.
Right.
Let me just
Getting
do
a
this. It'll be
vaccine
Works
fine.
in
usually
interesting
after a day or
ways,
two, you're
but
fine.
it works. They do
Getting
things
full
I
blown
don't know.
illness,
I do
frozen
things I
under the
cannot
weather
do.
for about a
day.
couple days.
We're filling in each other's
Maybe
gaps
Sore
of
arm.
knowledge. It's quite interesting.
Roll up your sleeve for me, if you please.
I was about
So,
to tell
I've
him
had
not to be
pain in my left
stubborn.
arm
Get
for
one of
8
those
months.
vaccines myself. I don't really want to get
A little
that.
sick is not a problem.
Sounds quite horrible.
Yeah,
Actually, for someone my
speaking
age,
of,
it
we
could
gotta
kill
get
me.
that shrapnel out.
I should get that soon.
Well,
Yours also is.
surprisingly, they're very hardy. They
That's
don't
also
typically
something to
get
say as
sick.
well.
Oh, I may be, but you're still nice, young, and
There you go.
spry. Look at
Generally
you, your
live out in the
lovely
wilderness if
pointy
that's a family
ears.
trait. I would imagine
I mean,
that
here
their
I
immune
am with
system's probably
enough
stronger than the
scars to
average
cover a
person.
nice canvas, a bit in here, gray hairs, and
By the way, we might have some people on my side that would be
Painted
interested in a
knees, too.
demonstration. Apparently, they've had to do my job for the past
if
few
I'm
weeks when
somehow
I've been
still
away.
alive when you
which
start getting pains in your
apologize for that.
knees just from
I-
walking,
That's
As long as
business
you
to attend to on
come
our
to me.
side.
I'll probably be in my grave by then, but
As long as you teach my people.
If for some reason you would
Well,
live
That's the
to
only thing I
well
have.
over
Benefit them as
200,
well.
Oh, dream.
I would.
Oh, dream.
I would definitely come defend you.
All right, most of the thanks.
Oh, we're doing it now.
Might as well.
Can I drink? I
Yep.
plan on drinking tonight.
You can drink, yes. You
Oh,
just might be a little under
God,
the
okay,
weather.
good.
All right, roll up your sleeve.
It usually happens
Alright, please.
it usually happens when I drink. Okay, you do.
Well, you were. Let's say you were interested in talking to me a few weeks
Yes,
ago.
yes.
No, if I got back to you, did I?
Yeah.
Ow.
No, it was
Alright.
specifically
on.
concerning stuff to do with.
You did great.
Battle of the Blood Moon. I think I had
And now I'm
mentioned previously
vaccinated.
that I was
Eh.
specifically asked to.
I see.
Yeah.
It's genuinely that quick.
Oh, no, are there more?
Of course, it
uh,
courses through your body and you know
Oh,
works,
no.
works how it does. But you know,
determine whether or not
I
the
was just going to
Brazilian
try and
process
inject
is
them
that
with the
quick.
vaccine
Weapons
that
and
we
we
consider
see if their
illegal.
bodies would handle it.
bit of a
um,
pinch. That's it.
If they
I was
did,
told
then
that
there's
Musil
a lot
had,
of
attempted
a lot of people that
something
need to
with,
be held accountable for that.
Rosie, and
According to our laws, every
she's
weapon you've
coming back
used
with
has seemed
good
illegal to
story again,
us.
But they're generally
We've
the
never seen such
symptoms of
weaponry.
stickiness. How do you
Seems even to the
I'm
point that
not
you guys
check on
could
him, by the way, 'cause I
use.
actually
familiar
made
with
something
your
for to
rights,
help
but,
us. Hopefully that worked. I
and
hope it
more
did.
things
That'd be great
like,
if it did.
Because
Can
I
I go
there's
ahead and
anything else you need
Sometimes
from
I'm
us?
not
permanent
very
bodily
good.
harm
Different interface.
No,
to
dear, just
enemy
please
fighters
do what I tell
is
you.
Have we checked
Take
that
one in the
it
day,
is
something
take
that's
one at
strictly
night.
forbidden.
Breakfast,
Things
dinner,
such
for
as
the week
tear
straight.
gas.
That's all I need you to do.
We can
I will
check.
find you next
had an
week.
opportunity
I mean, there's-
yet.
do
I
this
pretty much got hold to this
vaccine
right
thing.
away.
Yes.
There's a long list of weapons that have
I
been
will trust your judgment,
Do we
Thomas.
know?
Thank
This
you,
is-
dear.
Trying to think the weirdest thing we saw.
Questioning my judgment
It's all
is
the
a
same
bad
thing.
idea.
Fog was probably
Don't
it.
do
I
that.
know it's a sensitive
Okay, so
topic,
these are all
so
typhoid. Okay.
I don't want to.
Well, if this is
I'm
all
going to go
typhoid,
check on
then-
Rashida and see if my potion
I'd
worked.
already discussed it briefly with
Please
your
do.
sister,
She's
but,
still sticking to things.
wouldn't mind.
Also, I'm gonna set up
Jackson,
in the tavern and
he
see
had
if I
mentioned that
can't,
he had spoken with you
whip
already.
through a bunch of vaccinations.
Roughly,
Seems like
he
we've
did.
got an
He's
outbreak.
Yeah,
generally better at
Geneva
identifying
Commission talk.
this.
I'm
So
gonna
the thing
probably
is,
take a
whenever
sip.
Oh my goodness,
Then I
am
am.
so glad that we got
Uh,
them.
whenever they talked to me, I didn't actually know what
War
was
reporter.
I know, and I even
Um,
have some over here.
going on really, but
So,
now I actually know there definitely was some shady
Thank you, it's
stuff going on.
appreciated.
and chemist, so my job is specifically knowing how to detect and dismantle these sorts of weapons if they're ever found to have been
Hey,
used,
Martinez.
as well as to
Oh, need help.
help
I am
people
very
who have been
sorry that-
affected. by
well,
them.
I just
at
have to
the very
vaccinate a bunch
least,
of
I
I
do
had
know
so
a
I
decent
was
amount about
expecting to run a clinic
treatment
this late.
options for
Alright.
that sort of stuff.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you.
need
I'm gonna
any
let you
help?
do
At least
that.
in a
Carrying?
number of cases, anyway. Some things are just
If
I don't think I wanna-
another box
it's a
of vaccine,
permanent
that'd be
chronic
great.
condition.
Yeah, I know.
Once it
I
happens.
got you, Martinez.
Yeah.
You're good.
It's gone.
If
I didn't
anybody
do it.
sees the
Vaccine.
major, I'd
Yeah.
appreciate.
I wish to talk about it at some point.
Hey, Vixen.
In fact, one of
I was told that
It's
you
I think
were
it was the
there
same
on
one.
the front line.
I think I gave you one for the flu, but we've got one now for typhoid.
Yeah, 34 minutes of plague.
It was one of the few that made it out.
I can't believe this. I can't believe I came back to have the plague. That's funny.
I will do my best. I'm gonna be doing them over
have
at
any
the
like
tavern
treats
there.
to give at the end?
been giving
Maybe
them
in a
treats
free-
after? No
We're trying to
lollipops?
Yeah.
either
Well, ask Martinez.
make up for
Apparently, we
undo
don't
some of
get
the wrongs that were
lollipops
done.
as
These
a
are-
mandatory, thing.
I could say Wolfgang has definitely been helpful. He's been helping me trying to rebuild these people's homes.
Plague speedrun,
New
yeah.
homes, new things.
I'm glad.
And I'm grateful. And if you can make
Following this back and forth, huh?
my sister better, then you have my gratitude as well.
Of course.
A little quirky, a little wacky, a little fun.
We've been a bit hesitant to use
Yeah.
vaccines and different
lollipop is
medications.
just
We
a
don't
fucking
fully understand
treat.
the
It's
biology,
like
but
it's like a see-through candy.
so
Think
far
glass
everything
candy,
that
but
is-
not dangerous.
I send
It's like-
you
From that you guys aren't too different
Candy
from us.
sounds bad. Sounds
The hope
cracky.
is that these sorts of treatments will take
Kinda, but
without any
it's
issues.
sweet and you don't like crack into it. You like lick it or suck on it for
She's
a while.
already
All
paranoid
three
enough.
people I've spoken to
Ultimately, I know
today
it's your
just
choice, but I
anticipated
feel
automated it.
better.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'll get as many
Then
people
I might
as
take
I
that.
can.
you might
Absolutely
be
natural
too,
for
so
people
I'm
to
a
be a
little
little
I might
wary
just-
of these sorts of treatments.
Yeah.
We have
We can
people on our
just,
side that are
Pop up to the tavern.
Anti-vax.
just as wary of them as well.
Yeah, where's the ultra anti-vaxxers? No.
Do you need another
To the best of
crate?
my professional opinion, it is entirely safe. These sorts of
If you
medications.
grab another box, that would be fantastic.
treatment
Yeah,
options.
I'll busy my hands.
Pretty well, pretty well understood at this point.
We're not having ultra anti-vaxxers. Oh no,
Uncle has been
please
good to
no.
me. I trust him.
I'm glad. Although, where did he go?
And he went to go see a box and took the tavern.
See, the thing is I'm technically not a doctor.
It's one of these.
Yes, that's why I've been trying to use the term researcher. I am a researcher by all means. Granted, I do know how to do a couple things, first aid, that sort of thing. I picked up how to
You need him.
suture a wound, which was very helpful, but yeah, technically by all means I shouldn't provide proper application of anything to do with medicine. No. That's his
He
area of
is-
expertise. I'm just the researcher. I just
If
help
you need
design
him, come back.
sort of thing.
I think I know where he went.
Yeah. Yeah, at least not without his authorization to do so and having his oversight. I am not looking to get into any more trouble with anybody.
I'll bring him right back.
If you do have any other questions, more than happy to answer any questions. Like I said, it's entirely normal for people to be a bit wary of these sorts of treatment options.
Yeah, just sounds very strange, but I don't know. If it makes me better, that's good. We
I'm
can't
sure
have
it's
the
a lot
hunters
to
get
take in.
sick. We don't have enough as
Yeah,
is.
no, it would be awful. Last thing we want to do is see anybody have to suffer unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Especially those who provide so much for their community.
Yeah, and we just got kind of back to normal, and then I go get sick.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I've definitely had my days. Gotten sick a number of times throughout my life so far, so it's always a bad day when it happens.
Yeah.
Wow. At least you've got a wonderful brother looking after you.
Yeah. Yeah. He's great.
Hmm.
I'm just glad he came back.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I'm sorry that everything happened the way it did. I know I'm not exactly one of the people that did it. Wasn't involved in any of those decisions, but I would have hoped better for our people. Set a better standard of the kind of people we can be. There's enough ugliness on our side.
Yeah, she still doesn't really trust like most of the UN people.
There's also
Mhm.
people on your current side that might be undermining us.
Yeah.
He said it was that bottle that he handed you earlier. Antibiotics or whatever they are.
I haven't handed anything.
I think he's forgetful sometimes.
I think so.
Unless he gave them to you.
He handed me some. Yeah, he handed me a bottle of some of their pill things.
Apparently that's what you need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And he's not coming back, is he?
He's trying to get everyone on the balcony at the moment. He's not moving anytime soon.
If you're comfortable with me, I've done talk before. It's
He said
not
she should wait
particularly
until
hard,
after.
I just don't. Sure. Okay.
That's what
he says. Then
said.
we will absolutely
Okay.
do that.
Okay. Yeah.
He says you need to be better first.
Wait, did he hand her a vaccine or?
Some pills. I forget what he called them.
Probably antibiotics. Do you mind if I
think? Yeah. Here,
look real quick?
Take a look.
And people are asking for me.
Yeah, big fat pills.
Please feel better.
Yep. Yeah, those look like antibiotics.
Okay.
I would just suggest drinking them with a bit of water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Swallowing with a bit of water. It'll help them go down and help them dissolve faster.
Okay.
Over the next couple of days, you might feel a bit dehydrated. I would definitely suggest drinking as much water as you can get.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that, I guess.
Maybe is it getting darker outside? Oh. Huh. Yeah, it's gotten really dark out. Yeah. Take those. Some water. Try and take it easy. If you have any questions or you suddenly start feeling worse or have any sort of sudden reactions, talk to Dr. Koval. And if you can't find him and it's an emergency, it's late at night, I have been staying here. Come to the mayor's house. Just ask for me and I'll do what I can.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, if you need more tissues, I can get those for you.
I guess, sure, yeah.
Bleeding hopefully
It's
slows.
probably good. That's probably a good idea.
Hopefully it slows, but just make sure you dispose of them because you don't want to get anybody else sick.
Stand on the sidelines until it's over. Last one of the night. I'm just interviewing the captain here. Go for it. How is it you've been interacted with the UN over the past several months? Oh, I've had great interactions with certain individuals. Kovold has been one who's been watching after our people's health and has taken care of my family and stuff like that. For that I'm very grateful. Wolfgang has been helping me rebuild what has been damaged by others of your world. To be honest, I don't think we'd be this healed without them here. It gives me hope that what happened before won't happen again.
It's too funny that I came back and got the plague. I should be. I forgot. I'm not in the I'm not in the chat.
Changed this empire. You're at war because of it now.
Just listening in.
Not much. Don't know what to say.
Well, I mean, you're speaking from the heart. That's good.
I think
I'm checking with you, Rina. How are you feeling about things?
Pretty good.
I am fearful.
I understand. Just, we've only talked a little bit over the course of the week, but I do wanted to check in.
When I learned there's more.
Yeah, apparently I got I don't know what they called it. I caught something when I was out hunting. So they gave me like some pills to take.
Oh, like a...
What they do, they are nothing.
Right. We should check in with Koval and everybody to make sure that use of things Koval, make sure that there's nothing worse happening out of it. And when it comes to things, I might need to talk with your brother about I've talked with my superiors about the idea of the fence, but that sadly has been denied from our end. Can't do much about that due to it being a problem of, like, putting our material in front of your town. It could be considered, like, assisting you, even though this is a peace mission, quote unquote. But what I'm going to probably consider is that since your brother's probably a lot more educated on warfare than anybody else compared to Vela, I'm sure you have your own experience with it. But I'm probably going to figure out a way to still build a fence, but potentially with your ways instead. Maybe like a palisade.
Yeah. Yeah, could maybe do something like that. Now that we have some people around who can actually who can help.
Oh no. Have you seen her already, but have you talked to her already?
I did not. I saw her talking with Varus whenever I was walking over there. But yeah.
She is an impressive woman, I do have to say, but she's focused, she's goal focused, and she wants to help people rebuild. It's about her family, that's being her family way and everything, so it might honestly be the biggest help that we can get right now.
Yeah, definitely could.
How
have more people, though it's more mouths to feed.
On the hunting side? That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
It's been okay. I didn't actually catch too much when I was out earlier today. I caught a couple rabbits, but a lot of stuff's starting to hibernate or go away. The wyverns aren't around as much anymore. It's about that time of the season, though, when they usually get less active. So less stuff nearby to hunt.
I know we've had our own problems in that sense. Maybe we can figure out a way where we can share some of the supplies. We're still here with Valus, but there's no guarantee on it because apparently we've already had talks about it once and they got shut down apparently.
That's why we're doing this, right?
I was thinking about the potential way of
trying our damnedest to keep
perhaps because we can't really bring traps or anything that we might have for hunting when it comes to that from our side, because that would be technically still considered weapons. So I was thinking about potentially figuring out a way to see it as a exploration of the different animals within Outro, potentially using our types of baits. Maybe there's a difference, maybe they have a different reaction, maybe
potentially.
to it, maybe it's allows us to hunt better and give us a lot more food for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
There's still a couple things I need to. Do you by chance know is Nyx is still in town? I know she was around beforehand. I still wanted to.
I'm not sure. I only recently got back into town and then was kind of immediately dragged off for doctors to look at me.
I understand.
So I didn't see who's around. I just smelled all the new people around, which is an interesting thing to come back to.
after the fighting's done,
Mhm.
streets.
I'll leave it up to you then, by all means, and by all means, Rina.
Chop.
If anything
Go
should
about
get
their
worse
day-to-day
when it comes to
business.
your
Completely
thing you've caught yourself up
Mhm.
about, do tell me.
destroyed,
Try to get
turn to
cold and
rubble.
fallen as soon as possible, same as Mason.
Okay, yeah,
Fields where kids
I'll
would
keep
play
that in mind. Thank you.
Covered in mines, explosive ordnance, fields salted.
Doing alright? I heard you weren't doing so good.
Sheer number of ways.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I mostly just have a bloody nose, but they gave me the outsiders gave me some pills to take or something. Apparently I can't drink though again while I'm taking them, which is great. You guys have very unfun
Stuck
like
with your thoughts,
medicines.
old lady.
They're not
like,
tasty at
yeah,
all, but
yeah,
the
and
way
you
how
can't
we've always
drink.
told it, my old man said that.
I mean,
My
you
old man
can
said that
drink,
if it's
but just
sometimes
see
Oh,
how
I
it goes.
felt
tastes disgusting,
terrible.
sometimes
I
it works.
did drink after they gave me some stuff last time, and I felt terrible for the day and a half afterwards.
Yeah, no, don't do that. So what specifically did you drink after you had that medication?
Some wine, mostly.
To do what we do, especially.
Yeah, no.
But yeah,
do not. I'm telling you this. I'm
Yeah.
telling you this specifically. You've already seen the effect.
Mhm.
Rina, I'm telling you this as your friend and someone who
Yeah.
cares about you. If you take the medication that we give you, do not drink anything like alcohol to it.
Mhm.
It will drastically cause a lot of... I'll be very direct with you. It is medicine to help you, but with the combination of alcohol, it has a good chance, if you're very unlucky, to kill you. I just want to be straight up with you about it. That is exactly why. Please don't be discouraged. I beg of you, please do not cause any more problems. Don't do this to your brother, you understand?
Yeah, I already told Vela whenever she was taking some medicine not to drink. Because of how I felt afterwards.
If you cause me more problems,
No, I
Yeah.
understand.
I'll try not to.
You are still my little sister.
Mhm.
I can safely say that, that's fair. But the way how things are going, if anything, how do I say this? If anything should go wrong and he starts giving you too much shit, just remind him about, the little two friends that he has between the, purple. Yeah, if you're laughing, you already see where this is going.
Yeah,
so you're
yeah,
not worried.
yeah,
If he gives
yeah.
you too much shit, you know what to do.
Mhm.
Lots of folks are gonna see this.
Let's do. The way how things are going, we're trying our best on our end as well.
In the hundreds of millions.
It's just gonna be a lot.
So
Mhm.
I'm sorry if I might be, not available sometime in the coming week, but I'll be sure to help wherever I can, alright?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Huh. I guess I never really
What through your mind?
I never really thanked you for when we were out and you used your weapon. That might be the only reason why I suspect. I know that it's
Do not mention it.
a lot, but
Both. Two reasons. One, because it should have never happened.
Yeah.
Two, because, listen, over the course of being here, I was kind of confused about a lot of things myself, and you and Varys have helped me a lot to understand. I see you as a very good friend, Rina. I would be, as much as Varys would be distraught, I would be distraught as well, having lost you, to be honest.
Mhm.
Don't worry about that. The way I see it, you can repay me by making sure that these people properly get fed and making sure that, especially Vela, properly eats.
I've tried. She's stubborn. I know. Well, she's at least eating. She won't stop. She won't stop for a couple days, though.
As she can exhaust herself if it needs to be, as long as she does eat, that is important.
Yeah.
Hey. You're doing great. Don't doubt yourself, alright? You're as much of a good spirit to this town as your brother is, alright?
Okay.
What was that? What is that? Okay.
I don't...
Is there doubt that I'm
I
hearing?
don't... I just kind of walk around the woods. That's mostly what I do.
You walking around the woods is probably the first one to catch anything that shouldn't be in the woods, so...
Yeah.
Made through a very, very complicated process.
Well, I see it, Rina. You're about as critical to this town as your brother is. Do not undersell yourself. You're a capable shot. You're a capable fighter. A capable person. You definitely are a capable, kind person when it comes to the way you treat people. Please. I'd be upset if I'd catch you around town and you were starting to out your quality.
So. Well, you're not bad for an outsider.
Oh, that's wow. That is about as dry and as, you know what? Working on the compliment giving, I'll give you that. Working on that. But you definitely are getting there, dear. So don't worry about that.
I just.
Just yeah.
I
Good to hear
appreciate you being
thoughts.
around.
I'd rather have that than not gonna get rid of me for a couple more months before we gotta go back through our side. I do hope that things go well. Maybe that, you know, when push comes to shove and everything goes well. Who knows? Maybe next time I come through this portal, I'll be with my little one as well, and then I get to introduce you all to her. I know for a fact that take it as a compliment for yourself. Someone like you, and especially if I mind if I step a little closer when I say someone with such a fluffy tail like yourself, my little one is going to be all over you as a friend.
There's been one of your people who keeps whispering behind me like that my tail's so fluffy. I think they don't realize that how good my hearing is. I don't know who they are. I forget. I just hear them every once in a while.
You want to describe them to me? Maybe I can help you out with it.
It's the least helpful description. They wear one of your white coat things. But there's like a lot of...
Wait, frizzled hair, white coats, glasses?
Yes, I think.
Ah, Dr. Anders. Yeah, she's a lively one, and the way how I see it, she's probably the one who could use a fluffy tail like yourself, because she is stressful she's stressed out when it comes to working on base. So, but honestly, the way how this, do not take it as an offense. Honestly, the way I see it, take it as a compliment, by all means.
I
know things are gonna get rough, but I trust you. Both you and your brother. Believe me, if there's anything I can help with, don't even need to call. Just even a hand signal. I'll be coming running, alright?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, and if I catch you one more time underselling your capabilities, I'm gonna start rubbing your head here, put you in a little headlock, and do this. Not a lot of people enjoy that where we're from. I'm sure you're not gonna enjoy that yourself.
No, that would not be comfortable.
Keep my eye on you.
Yeah. It's couchy.
I have a question about that now, though. It's something I just thought about. Why is it blue?
That is a good question, my dear friend. That is something we're trying to figure out ourselves, quite frankly. It is right above
There's
our base,
Doll.
as a matter of fact.
Oh, such a good character. I didn't get to meet any of them. Do I go to my hill? Or do I go to my roof? I probably go to the hill.
Can you believe we subject our kids to like 8 of these?
Well, we believe there's an outbreak of the plague going.
We believe there's an outbreak of the plague going around. But yeah, Wolfgang's like one of the few UN people that Rina like actually trusts. Like she hopes that the other ones are, kind of have their best interests, but she actually does trust Wolfgang. And so you're okay. You're okay for an outsider.
No, they're having intimate moment probably.
Rina.
Hey.
Are you feeling any better?
Well, I mean, the nose is still a bit. I have some tissue stuffed in it. They gave me some pills to take over the next couple of days. That
Did they
should
figure
help.
out what it was?
Some tie something, maybe.
Okay, yeah, it's the thing, D. Then that's the plague. That's what they were. That's what they call the plague.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking on you. What are you headed out doing right now?
Oh, I was just gonna go sit on the hills for a bit. Keep an eye out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. We are more than willing to help you out. You know, especially when you're all sick and stuff. You know, so.
Yeah, it's the worst timing. Ugh. We finally had our hunters like back kind of at normal capacity, and then I go get sick.
I believe it. Also, I don't know if you heard or not, but Latea has a bunch of like all her teas and whatnot. I heard that she's trying to work on one that'll like help focus nerves to make it easier for hunters to be able to shoot steady with their crossbow or bow or whatever. So.
Yeah. I feel like I should teach people to use a bow. We don't have too many with bows around.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't know how to use one.
Yeah, maybe I'll see about
but
putting together some training bows or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to Rina yet, by the way?
No, we haven't. We haven't spoke. I don't think I haven't been around town for very long. I just got back from a hunt.
She's new to town.
Yeah, I smelled all the new people. How many new people did we get?
Sister. Like 8.
More people to feed.
You know. Yeah, that's exactly what those were the first words out of
We'll make it
mouth.
work, but winter's gonna be rough.
On the bright side, Geo, the Cyclops, is
Yeah, I saw them.
a smith as well.
That
so
is very
she'll
useful.
be able to maybe make it, like repair arms and like make it easier for hunting to go smoothly. So
Yeah.
okay, I don't want to keep you from having your alone time, but stay safe, okay? Also,
Yeah.
did you? I like your clothes.
Yeah, it's my cold weather gear. Since I was out for a longer time, I figured I'd
It looks nice.
wear it. Though I got blood on it now from my nose, so that's great.
Maybe the UN has some kind of way to get blood out of clothes.
Maybe I'll wash it in the stream later or tomorrow.
That's probably the best place because I don't know if you have gotten blood in your clothes very often, but it usually comes out easier in cold water.
Yeah. I've dealt with my share of blood, be it mine or animals, in my clothes, so I'm a bit used to it.
Alright, yeah, that's fair. Okay. I'm gonna head back into town now. Do you want me to get you anything before you head out?
Oh no, I'm good, and I'm just gonna I'll just be sitting on the hill for a bit, and then I'll come back.
Alright.
Thank you, though.
Have fun. Hello.
Hi. Something happened?
No, well, yeah. But no, not in this exact moment, but yeah.
Oh no, I missed my jump. Three minutes. Oh no, he found my spot. He saw me. Hello.
The jumpy kind. But I overheard in the front of town earlier that you might have not been feeling all that good, but they were taking care of you, and Rowan said to trust them because they're good people, and that you're good people too. So I thought maybe to at least do something nice, maybe to help. I'm just gonna leave these right here. Oh, that didn't work out. It's there's a lady I was walking by named Margarita. I was making pie, but she made me a small bundle of peanut butter and snacks. But if you might be a little sick, you might like them better.
Thank you. I'll give him a try. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Someone knows my spot. How dare. Kill him. I'm killing Couchy's character. I didn't hear like half of what he was saying because of my music. Oops. What am I seeing? Is that... Oh, I'm seeing that rock. Okay. I was confused. I could shoot an arrow off just into the middle of nowhere. It would be great. I can't believe that I came back. That's so funny. I love that. I just come back and just have the plague. Sick dog. But I fixed the bow, so now the arrows actually hit like and stop on terrain. So I won't. Someone posted a clip, because they were flying past the UN camp. My arrows, when I shot them that direction, were flying past the UN camp. Ames clipped it, because I guess someone saw them and like called them shooting stars. And then Ames clipped my perspective of it, which was me literally saying, I think that this direction they will not fly past people. Spoilers, they did fly past people. But I fixed it now. I can't believe that Rina can't go hunting this next week. What a terrible... Poor fella. Poor Vela just getting completely overwhelmed with work. Yep. Yeah, actually, Rena's probably going to be dumb and hunt, like, when she really shouldn't be. She'll take the medicine, but she's also going to be being active. Yeah. I would have, if this didn't happen, I would have grabbed Varus to go out to the grave today, but then I got dragged to stuff. I love that I walked past a medical person and the GMs are just like, you see that there's tons of blood coming from her nose. Yeah, Rina and Vela both are just like gonna be wearing themselves to the bone trying to help the town. Vela has not been like resting at all. And now Rina was out of it for a week because she thought Varus could have been dead, and then she was kind of back to normal this last week, and now she's sick. I feel like this rock wasn't here, this tall rock next to me. Or maybe I'm just sitting in a different place than I usually do. There's definitely a chance that terrain was edited. I might just be in a different place. I think I usually sit over there a bit. Oh well. I hope we don't have the outro anti-vaxxers. There better not be. There better not be anyone who goes and is an anti-vaxxer. Though it would 100% make sense for outro characters not to trust them at all. Like, is my hair... Do I not have fizz bones? I don't have fizz bones on the hair. Wait, does my tail have fizz bones? I don't have fizz bones. I don't have fizz bones. Oops. Oh, it's gonna happen because, well, it makes sense for like outro characters, honestly, to be potentially like anti-vaxxing because it is a completely foreign concept to them. Like having someone stab you with something that in theory heals you. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot this. Like it makes sense from like a world where this stuff has never existed for people to be wary of it. I don't think we're gonna wind up having any. Are my ears? My ears are too. I completely didn't copy Fizzbones over to this model at all. Oopsies. I'll fix that later. I need to make a note. Okay. Yeah. Does it have... No, it doesn't have any Fizzbones, does it? Oh, can I see the, Can I see... I can see the cluster of stars. So there's, Where are they? That cluster of stars right there. What was this called? Let me check. Let me check the document. The Winter Star to most people, or Otto's tribe to like nobles or more educated people, which actually means that Rina probably knows this is both, for reasons. I don't know which one she'd refer to it as more often though. Yeah, there's some lore about Rina and her family that hasn't been really brought up yet. But yeah, that's some stars that have name. Can I Ooh. 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 There we go. Can I
The
tilt
familiar
it?
sense of Varus makes its way up to here, as you probably saw him running off. Along with that scent is carried the smell of his blood, fresh blood. Most likely not a major wound, it's just a slight.
What? I completely missed him. Where did he go? Where did he go? I assume he went off into the woods. Oh my god. Did he go this way? I can't believe it. I can't believe he's bleeding for some reason. I feel like that's him? That icon? Why are you bleeding? I could smell you from where I
Doesn't take
was.
them long to complain. It's fine.
Uh,
Did you know he was part of the unit? That bear.
oh.
I got his clan killed, Rina. A lot of people. If you ever feel like this will haunt my entire existence. This. Nothing. I'm trying to make up for what I've done. I'm gonna make up somehow. It's not easy. I went through and I found it all. All the clans. All of them. Maybe deep in I thought, God, he's got claws.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering when it's gonna come here. I still think about him too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Close.
Shouldn't have been there. Been there.
I have no clue what you just tried saying.
I need you. I need you. Get better, please.
Mm-hmm. I should. They say these their weird medicines are effective, so hopefully I'll be better in a couple of days.
You better. Otherwise, I'm gonna be following after you. That sounds worse than I meant. That meant worse than I meant.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
That sounds pretty bad.
Pretty bad thing to.
I haven't made my walk down there yet.
Do you want to?
Take the good old hike.
Can go for the walk.
Mm. Yeah. See, they were here. Mm. Mm. Let's go.
Did I miss the chime? I hope not.
I might try to repair those old banners. Give them the proper respect they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
What are you two ladies doing out?
Hello, everybody.
Oh.
Out for evening stroll, are we?
It's a little late for you to be wandering around.
We have to check trees. What are you two doing? Checking trees?
No.
What, is that a dog joke? That's because a wolfkin doesn't
No,
really
it's
mock
a
every
Katsuna
tree.
joke.
We were, in fact, actually checking trees. Or rather, a tree, but there are many trees around it.
Surprisingly, yes.
Odd,
Anyway,
seeing
I'm not
as
trying to
yesterday
stop
you
you
two
two.
were at each other's throats.
I mean, that was last week.
That was last week, us. Now we are back on good terms,
Last-
and mostly it's because I was frustrated and it was completely aimed at Carrick.
I was also
However-
frustrated aimed at Carrick, but the wires crossed.
I ended up
Everyone's-
taking it out on her, and, well, that ended poorly, so.
We've hugged it out.
It's good, I guess.
Yes.
I hope you two can hug it out. She doesn't seem very good, and you're still kind of on my shit list.
I heard. But do you want a
Yeah.
hug? Is that what it is? Is that what I have to do?
I mean, that's a good step one, but not right now. I'm in public. I'm embarrassed.
I'll close my eyes if it makes you feel better.
Kinda. Or maybe you should keep them open. I'm blinking.
What?
Do you blink? Oh, yes, you do.
I'm
I-
taken. So,
Yes, I...
Anyway, continue on. I'll talk to you a little later.
Ah, yes, we've given you enough daily torment. Your quota will reset at sunrise.
set sunrise.
Ugh.
Probably saw all the new people.
I saw some of them, smelled most of them.
Your nose is always so sharp.
Well, I have to keep it sharp for the hunting.
That's why you do it and not me. You know, we have a cyclops.
Yeah, I
You
saw
hear those things
them.
in fairy tales more
Yeah.
than anything.
I heard they're
I thought I'd never
a
see
smith or something. That's very useful.
You're telling me. I introduced
Can
you to
get your
wolves and
armor
I never stopped
fixed.
talking. Ugh. How about we dyeing some of those colors and represent home a little bit more? Not much Imperial left out here anyway. No reason to keep the crimson.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Nah, she's not gonna ask it then now. If he still sees himself as a Silvermane, and not a Valis citizen. That's how their last names work.
Think of those two anyway. Sorry, being vague. Rina and Zilla seemed off today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Didn't
I've
push
been out all
anything.
day, so I haven't seen them around.
Oh, you've been out of it.
I came back to town after my hunt with like a couple rabbits, and then my nose started bleeding right when I got home.
Can't have that.
Yeah.
Your nose is your prize.
Yeah.
Hunter that can't sniff.
That would be bad.
You think I've come too complacent in life? I feel like I've lost my head. You know? You seem to move on, at least from the military, a lot easier than I have. But I'm still in it. In some sense, I never really resigned, did I?
Yeah.
How did you do it?
I just tried to not remember it. I figured if I went away from everything, maybe I'd not remember what happened as much. It didn't work, but...
Meanwhile, I was here the entire time remembering, and that didn't work either. So we need a new plan, don't we?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something to think about later.
Yeah.
Consult. No, not. Oh god, I'm actually tired.
I realized that my fizz bones, they don't exist. I have no fizz bones. My ears, my tail, my hair.
Your tail wasn't moving, and I was like,
This outfit, I forgot. I forgot the fizz bones. Sad.
You're fine.
Yep.
Right.
Gotta fix it.
You can go
Okay.
back.
Yep.
Did we just go back?
Yep.
You're good.
You're on T?
I heard it, just that recorded footage.
I hope someone was actually streaming that, so there's a clip of it. That's what I'm
I mean, I was streaming it, of course, on my part, right? But that's my view.
Don't worry about the spice.
Yeah,
It's just there.
yeah, it's just here. It's just here. I have no fizz bones. I have the stiffest hair.
Hell yeah.
I forgot.
Wait. Wait, did you come in late, or did you just?
I came in late.
Did you crash at one point?
I came in for the last like hour and 20. I had to pick my girlfriend up. And then I immediately came back to having the plague. Ooh. Ooh, plague.
How did you get plaque?
I don't know. I was out. I was out hunting and came back with a bloody nose.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't have peanut brittle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It won't do anything helpful. It'll
Yeah.
just taste good for a moment, I guess. Shrug.
I fixed things. I can take the arrow off now.
Hey.
And it hits terrain now. So I won't shoot them past the UN base anymore. Yeah. Yep. Yep. They won't. I don't understand why though. The trail is behaving weird. So it should stay, but it just deletes itself. Like I have it not die with particles. Yeah, you're shooting stars. They're not. You're not gonna see shooting stars anymore because they hit terrain now. Yep. I have to fix the stupid fizz bones. Ugh.
Yeah, it was a delightful time tonight. I had an absolute blast. I always have a blast with whatever I do. If I don't, I will find a reason for it to be fun.
You're like the only person who knows I go onto that hill. How? How have you already found my hiding place? You already found my hill. 2 minutes. Yeah, because you're the only person who's ever followed me.
So I was like, what do you do this? I'm like, I don't know. I kind of feel like, those spice stupid. Track of
Spice.
The spice rack.
Yeah.
The spice is real.
Those are tea. That's tea.
Yeah. Ugh.
Spice now. I have done this spice. That's what it shall be.
Yeah. Now I have to kill you. You know my hill. It's a shame.
Come on.
It's a shame. You got one session.
It wouldn't cause any spice to happen. All right.
You get one session. Now you die.
To the place.
Yeah. Oh, it actually good. It looks good. Does the pipe position, is that good? I just winged it.
This works.
Okay. I mean, you can always adjust the parent constraint. You can always adjust it yourself whenever, but I just was like, I think that this is good enough. The smoke actually does look good.
It just looks very good. It looks very good.
So I only tested everything in...
Gloves don't work.
Oh, they don't work. Huh. Weird.
I wonder if I say potentially.
It's probably the material.
I'm pretty sure I know why. Because if I looked at it, dissolve was left on all the way. As
That
default.
Couldn't matter, but maybe.
Whenever I go to my other models, if I
Mhm.
left dissolve on right off the bat, it throws a fit if you make the default start off as off already. The double confirms.
Did I leave right defaults on him? That's the question. That could be the okay. Then it shouldn't matter. Huh. I'm not sure.
I checked.
I'll have to look. I'll have to look at it. It should have worked. Ugh. I can't believe I got the plague.
Well, you're already cured though, aren't you? Or...
I have to take antibiotics for a week and then get a vaccine.
Oh.
Yeah. So she can't drink alcohol for another week now. They keep doing this to her.
Oh no. Poor baby. You get
Yeah.
I have a question for you actually before I forget.
Mhm.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I have no clue. I usually don't do anything Thursdays.
Okay. I had an idea for something, but I could always save it for next Tuesday instead. We always talk. You know, I've always talked about doing that simulation, like doing this like in character with the Rude World.
Yeah.
You consider just doing that, just like fuck it, bite the bullet, and just trying to do that. Me, you, Avarius, and we get a fourth.
Yeah.
Just something to do for fun, bonding experience and characters.
Yeah, could do that. I don't usually do anything Thursdays. That's like my free day usually, so whatever.
Oh, honestly, we could do it Thursdays, or we could do it Tuesday instead. That way.
Either is fine with me.
So, because I'm trying.
Because I guess we have the Friday thing, so like, yeah, maybe we do it next week. Maybe we do it Tuesday, just because like we have some stuff going on. Yeah.
We'll do that.
And I need to start working on different commission at some point.
Oh, whose next commission do you got?
Gruntle. The Draugr.
Yeah.
Draugr guy. Combat update.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to start chatting with Gruntle about that. Oh, dear.
Oh my god, I was like, I thought this guy when he was like this, now he's like this.
You said your boy's like 6'2". I'm like, you should be roughly the same height. No.
Yeah.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
Lad. Ate my Wheaties.
Please bring your scenes to a close and fade to black and respawn, and then you can come get in.
Wait, no, you can't fade to black. You can't do that. Some people it doesn't make sense for. That's illegal.
The crime.
Wait, hold on.
Hello. Can you gather in? Can you gather in?
I'm gathering.
He's gathering.
I know the human.
Hi.
Jingle the keys. Equals.
I am gathering people for you.
Hi. Oh, thank you.
We're getting everyone.
Wow, that's fun.
Oh boy.
I love Doll's character there. It's great. Like it's so classic, like a doll maker model, just big strong woman.
Oh, sorry, I'm just looking. I'm sorry.
Well, there's one of the new characters.
I just want to say, if I can get your attention for one moment, please. Just one moment, then I'll let you all run off. Thank you very much again for making the roleplay amazing, all of you, and I hope all the new folks had a great time. And welcome to Worlds
8 of the
Cards.
10. 8 of the 10
And if
came
anyone
in
needs
today.
any of us, we'll be here for a couple of minutes.
That was impressive. An
If you wanna
impressive
chat and talk to
speed
us about
of people getting their
And I hope
models
you
and
enjoy the
everything
rest of your
together.
week. Thank you very much, everyone.
I think it was 8.
Thank you.
Yippee!
I'm trying to find him. Where's the camera boy? Where's the camera boy?
Hello.
Alright, my energy levels are gone.
I asked her, like, who told you? Who told you that Mom was a lord? Who told you the tale of the Lord?
Yes, so.
She's like, oh, the short blonde lady with the food. And I'm like,
I am dead now. I've been slain.
Yo, murdered.
So, are you going to try to go to Orlando? Or are you
Oh, who's still around? People are still around. Well, I was just looking like Beth's on, like. So Beth's still around. Yeah, comms. Let's look. I don't know. I kind of want to just because I haven't been on VR much so far, but also I might just not.
But also,
I may just not go. I don't know. Let me look. Where is comms for that? I'm blind.
So in comms you have Beth, Izakon, PT, Saya, Victory, and Ruby Rose.
I might go over for a little bit, but probably not too long.
I maybe got 30 to an hour at most in me, since
Yeah.
everything's dying and charging.
Yeah. Can go over for a little. Go ahead, do something.
Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Where am it go? There it is.
I can't believe that I don't have fizz bones. I can't believe it. Oh.
I can.
I realized I had my camera behind me while I was sitting on the cliff, and I was like, wait, my hair's not moving. Oh wait, the tail's not moving. Everything. No fizz bones.
Nothing is moving.
Oh, I thought I had this model correct, but I didn't.
I'm listening by a couple people first, and then I'll probably pop on over there.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Ooh, cool. Most people already left. Right? I'm just gonna go over to Orlando real quick and switch models over there. Yeah, I gotta fix Rina. Gotta fix winter outfit. I gotta put bloodstains on it now. I'll put some bloodstains on the front. Just some doll blood again. Where's her nice winter stuff? Immediately. Yeah.
Playing around a fort.